1965, things got really tense between India and Pakistan. It became a big war that changed everything between the two countries. This war started because of a secret plan by Pakistan called Operation Gibraltar. Pakistan wanted to cause trouble in Jammu and Kashmir, hoping people there would fight against India and join Pakistan. In August 1965, Pakistan sent soldiers disguised as regular people into the part of Kashmir controlled by India. They wanted to start a big fight against India, but India's spies figured out what was happening and the Indian army got ready to fight back. What started secretly turned into a big war very fast. Both India and Pakistan sent lots of soldiers to fight. The 1965 war was a very important moment. It was the first big fight between India and Pakistan since they became separate countries in 1947. The fighting didn't stay only in Kashmir, it spread to the border between India and West Pakistan. The war was very bad. Many people died on both sides. India also used its air force for the first time since becoming independent, which was a big change for its military. Pakistan started the fight, so India fought back by using its air force for the first time. On September 6, 1965, Indian planes attacked important places in Pakistan, like airbases and army areas. This was a big deal. It showed that India was serious about protecting its land. India had three main goals for this air attack: to stop Pakistan's air force, help Indian soldiers on the ground, and scare Pakistan so they wouldn't attack more. The Indian Air Force, also called the IAF, chose its targets carefully. They focused on Pakistan's main air bases, where most of their planes were. Some of the important places they attacked were Sargodha Air Base, Pakistan's biggest air base; Chaklala Air Base, near Pakistan's capital city; and Risalewala Air Base, another important air base. By attacking these places, India wanted to stop Pakistan's planes from flying and take control of the sky. For this important mission, India used its best fighter planes like Hawker Hunters, Vampires and Mystère 4s. These planes dropped bombs and helped Indian soldiers on the ground. The IAF pilots were very brave and skilled. They had to fight hard against Pakistan's defenses. The first air attack changed the war a lot. It hurt Pakistan's army and helped India. The IAF destroyed many of Pakistan's planes while they were still on the ground. This made it hard for Pakistan to defend itself and attack. The attack also made Pakistan's soldiers feel less confident. It showed that India could and would fight back strongly. Because the IAF controlled the sky, it was easier for Indian soldiers on the ground to move forward and win against Pakistan. Pakistan had to use its resources to protect itself from more air attacks instead of attacking India. This slowed down their war plans. The surprise attack by India gave them a big advantage. It messed up Pakistan's plans and made them rethink what they were doing. The air attack also affected how both countries felt. India felt proud and strong, showing it could defend itself. Pakistan was surprised and worried because their defenses weren't good enough. The first air attack on September 6, 1965 is very important in India's military history. It's a big moment for the Indian Air Force. It showed not just that the IAF could fight, but also how brave and skilled its pilots were. This successful attack made it clear that the IAF was a powerful force that could protect India. The 1965 war, especially the first air attack, was a big test for the IAF. They learned a lot about fighting and what they needed to improve. Because of this war, India made its air force much better. They got better planes, learned new ways to fight, and trained their pilots and ground crews better. What the IAF learned in 1965 helped them win in later wars too. The first air attack is important for more than just the military. It shows that India will protect itself and do whatever it takes to stay safe. The brave IAF pilots who flew in that attack are still remembered today. They remind everyone how important the military is for keeping India safe.